and welcome to a vlog, another vlog. It's been a while. Every time I do a vlog I say I'm gonna do more vlogs and then I never end up doing them. Excuse the kind of bedraggled, sweaty mess that is me right now. I just got back from work like 30 minutes ago and it's really hot in the UK right now. I say really hot, it's like 30 degrees Celsius, but you know what, for people in the UK that's kind of a hot temperature. Anyway, I'm here to give you the long-awaited flat tour. It's a little bit messy right now. I've had people around and stuff, but you know, it's good, it's solid, it's a nice place. It's yeah, just excuse the mess. It's mainly just floors and stuff. It's only a little babby flat, of course, and it's not completely fully decorated yet, but it's probably as decorated as it's going to be for a little while. So I thought I'd give you the full experience of the thing. Yes. So here we have the front door with a P on it. That's it, basically. It's a door. You get let in. I have a doormat outside that says, welcome to the... Hold on a second. Wait, crap, I gotta unlock it. Give me a second. There it is. So I have that going for me. I have a little closet here. It's got a little birds hanging on it with a bell. Let me flip this over here and then I can actually see where I'm directing you guys. So this is the closet. Alright, way back, my battery died, I had to change my battery. Shoes and stuff here. You see, this is a nice touch. I've got my broadband hanging off the side there, very precariously. Whoops. This is one of the kind of nice touches that I liked about this flat. It's because it's got like a little wardrobe in the corridor, and like, I don't know, a lot of the flats I looked at, you didn't have a wardrobe. Like, there wasn't storage space like this. So that's a nice little touch, a little wardrobe, there we go. Bam, this is the corridor. I have loads of bags from work sitting around over there, whoopsie daisies. Keep my keys on there. There's not much to this corridor, there's my feet. Here is the bathroom. Doors on the door, towels on the door. There's lots of little doors hanging on the door. Makeup and stuff. This is a lovely IKEA shelf and it fits absolutely beautifully in this corner here. A loo, I hope you all know what that's for. If not, then maybe you should give your bathroom a clean and also buy a toilet. Makeup, girly things like that. Makeup wipes, makeup, migraine medicine and painkillers and things like that. It's me in the mirror, hi. Yeah, window, shower, curtain, shower, bath. All of my potions, my dad calls them, sitting in the corner there. Yeah, electric shower, which is nice. Don't have to rely on gas to warm that up. It's instantly warm. I can have a bath if I want, which is great. I haven't lived in anywhere in Manchester that's had a bath that I can use yet, which is fantastic. So that's always a plus. I do like my baths. This is my bedroom here. Penny on the door there. It's got a little bit of crap on the door, on the floor there, just ignore that. And it's got some like jogging clothes hanging there, just ignore that. Also my wardrobe is open. Those are where my clothes go. That's what wardrobes are for. Crap on there. So this is my bedroom. Let me back into a corner so you guys can see it a bit better. I got a mirror there, got my computer set up there, I've got my bed there, there's a fan sitting on it right now because I literally walked into my flat, collapsed from work, it's raining outside, collapsed from work and just put my fan on and just laid there for a bit because I was so hot. Yeah, window there, pictures, things like that. So originally with this room, this bed was there, with the head of the bed there, coming out to about here. And there was a chest of drawers there, which is in the living room now, you'll see in a second, and the wardrobe was here. And it was such an impractical layout for a room, because like, look, then the only space you have in this room that's free is this bit like here. And there's a radiator there. So like, you're not gonna want to like, you know, you can't put any furniture against the walls here, and it just felt very enclosed. But now, you know, the bed's here, which is perfect. And then I bought this desk from IKEA. This is my beautiful IKEA desk. It's got like a nice textured desktop to it. My desk is a bit of a mess already. My desk is always a hot mess, so it's fine, don't worry about it. But yeah, I got my desk set up here. I got my desk chair with me now, beautiful desk chair. Got some drawers on this desk, computers down there, bins down there, things like that. Camera bags there. Loads of underbed storage, which is nice. Yeah, I got some pictures, you can't really see them because it's too bright, that's fine. I've got little pop figures, look like they're holding up the monitor screen, which I quite like, and a couple of other ones here. I've got little nerdy knickknacks dotted all throughout the place. Pudsey made me this, look at that, it's a little navvy and it's all knitted and it's really cute and it's the first thing she crocheted for a friend and it makes me very happy. And it hangs off my mic stand. All my other nerdy knickknacks are in, can I reach it? I can just about reach it. In here, lots of other nerdy knickknacks. Got my hoverboard, Alien, things like that. I got like little Pixar figurines. I don't know where I'm gonna put those yet. They're just staying in there for now, but I don't really have enough room. I'd love to get a little display cabinet, but I don't know where I'd put it. But yeah, I have some Nerdy X on there. Got some stuff hanging on the back of the door right now. So yeah, I can buzz people in with a phone, which is pretty cool. Never buzzed someone into a place before until now, so that's nice. It rings very loudly, it's kind of scary, but it's fine, whatever. This is the living room. We're going to the living room now. So it's quite hot, so my bamboo is getting a little bit limp, unfortunately. Does it have enough water in here? Actually, it doesn't. I need to water it. I will water you after this, bamboo. Poor little bamboo. This is my living room. It's pretty, honestly, it's pretty freaking spacious for a 1-bedroom flat. Like, to have a living room this big, like a lot of the, like, I think the thing is, especially a lot of Americans were kind of like, oh god, door hit the wall, whoops, that's fine, this is fine, that's okay. We're like, oh, this flat's, you know, it's small, but it's good for a first flat. And I'm like, it's small, are you kidding me? Like, for a 1-bedroom flat, like near a city, like a major city centre, like walkable to a city centre, where like, you know, like the rent's really pretty reasonable. Like, this is a pretty decent sized place for one person. Like, I don't need that much space. For one person, all I need is a bedroom, a bathroom, a living room, and a kitchen. That's all I fucking need. It's great. So yeah, this is the sofa. The cushions are a little bit haphazard. This cushion actually doesn't belong here. Get out of here, you fraud. Switch cushion. My lovely switch cushion. Thanks to Scott for giving me that. Emoji cushions. Who doesn't need emoji cushions? Let's put that there. God, this is the most dizzying tour ever. I'm sorry, guys. You're gonna be like jerking all over the place. Sorry. Got cards from friends and family saying like, welcome, you have a real place now. That's cool. There's a lamp. There's a radiator. Edson got me a housewarming present in the form of these cat coasters, and they make my life so joyful. It's great. There's loads of them, but the Grumpy Cat's definitely my favourite, but there's like loads of them, and they're just so cute, and I love them a lot. So they're great. TV's a wee bit broken. It's got some like lines here, which like dead pixels and stuff, but it's fine because all I need it for is to watch like Netflix on, so I just connect my laptop to it. So that's all good. It's decorated as well, so that's cool. The kitchen door is behind it's behind the sofa, which obviously originally should be on there. That's because it just got in the way. It would just go against that wall and the hook would be useless. It just took up space and flapped around, and you don't need a bloody kitchen door anyway. Like, if you're cooking, the whole flat's gonna smell like the food anyway, even if you have a kitchen door, because whenever you open it, it'll just flood the whole flat because it's not the biggest place in the world. So like, it doesn't matter. Anyway, there's this gnome, which my grandparents got me and my cousins all the same gnome for Christmas. It's got a little motion sensor in here, and when you, hold on. When you turn it on, it wolf whistles at you. And I don't know whether I should send it back home or I should keep it here. I don't know where I'd put it, and it's a little bit terrifying, I won't lie. This should be the thumbnail, really. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna keep that. Got my piano. Finally, at long last, I can actually play the piano again. Very happy to have that back up north with me. I've got my my whiteboard up there. And a couple of funky looking chairs from my gran. That one's there as well. That one will have a throw on it eventually. But right now it's just holding stuff to go home in. And then we have the kitchen. It has a really ugly floor, but you know, ignoring the ugly floor, this is the kitchen. My boiler's humming away. Don't really know how to use it yet, but that's fine. Drying up, sink. I DIY'd these pictures a bit. They're all individual pictures. And I used a bit of leftover string from the tugging light turner on a pulled cord thing in the bathroom. God, what's the word for it? I don't know. But anyway, I used that to put all these pictures together. Very happy with that. Tartar's biscuits in, because who doesn't want one? Tea, coffee, sugar, all the important things in life, and real coffee there, and kettle, and chocolate, and lots of utensils, oil, shopping, food shopping I did. Cookbooks, microwave, toaster, the best part of the kitchen. My fridge, which is full of magnets. I own more bowls and plates than any sane 1-bedroom flat should have. I've got a lot of stuff. A lot of glasses as well, and a lot of cutlery for one person, but when I have guests around it's insanely useful, that's the thing, so it's fine. Yeah, washing machine down there, step stools get everywhere. Okay, so story time. Originally this fridge was in here, it was here, but the doors opened really weirdly. The doors opened like that, so you had to go all the way round and then open the door instead of just like leaning out and opening it slightly and grabbing something. And B, it just took up all that space. There was no point. And all of this wasted space was on top of the washer dryer. So my dad made this shelf. It isn't permanent. It doesn't screw into anything on the flat. It rests on the floor and it rests on the counter and the fridge rests on top of it. And how perfect is that? The only thing that isn't perfect is the fact that I need a step stool to reach the freezer. Because like right now, if I open this, I can like reach, if I go on tiptoes, I can reach like the front few things, but I can't reach anything more than that. And my fridge is also very full of food. I had friends round, as I said, and we filled up the fridge with curry. Whoops. So now I have meal prep for weeks, which is great. So yeah, so the kitchen's great. It's nice to have the fridge in the kitchen. It's always good. The kitchen's probably the darkest room of the house, but it's still fine. Like, look at this. Like, it's got one window, but it's great. I mean, the flat's so good. Oh, I've got a cat up there. I forgot about that. The flat's so good for like sunlight quality. Let me flip this around again so I can talk to you guys. It's so good for light quality because it has so many windows. So in my building, on my floor, there's 2 other flats, and I'm the only one that's on this side of the building. I don't share any walls with any of the other flats, which is fantastic because it means I can make more noise without worrying I'm going to be disturbing people, and like there's only people below me to worry about because I'm on the top floor. So that's great. I don't share any walls with anyone, which means they don't disturb me, I don't disturb them. But it also means I have extra windows. So like if I was sharing a wall with someone, I might not have a window in my bedroom, or I might not have a window in the living room, or, you know, not 2 windows in the living room. Like 2 windows in the living room is insane. Like, it's so bright and nice, and it's great, and I'm really happy because light quality is something that's really important to me. Second year of university, I had like such a dark room, and it really made me miserable, especially in the winter when it was already really dark. So it's really nice to have a flat that's super bright. And again, it's not the biggest flat in the world, okay, sure, but it's a 1-bedroom flat for just me. And I'm on like living wage, and I'm on a 0-hour contract. And the fact that I'm able to afford to live in a place like this whilst being in that situation. I mean, streaming is also a part-time job, I guess, but like, you know, that in itself I think is pretty amazing. And I'm really, really happy with this flat. Like, I think it's really cute. There's still some little decorations and stuff I need to put up. I need to work out where to put all the little nerdy knickknacks. I did get a, oh, there's my Hans Zimmer, book. If you want to see Hans Zimmer, let's put that on the side there. I did get this from Katie and Slightly Bored, who are two of my friends, my internet friends. They're the ones who came around for curry, and they gave me this. So I'm going to put loads of pictures in this, and I'm going to work out where to hang it. Now there's hooks all the way up here, but I don't really want to hang it on this wall because there's a TV there. People want to be concentrating on the TV. So what I might do is hang it on here, on that hook in the middle right there, but on a piece of string so it's a little bit lower down, because this wall's so bare above my bed right now, and I'm not allowed to put any posters on the wall, and I couldn't really get away with it because the wall has look, it's wallpaper, so I'd be risking pulling off the wallpaper, so I'm not even going to try. So I can have a picture hanging from that hook there, so I'm probably going to have that, to be honest. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the flat tour. As I said, it's not the biggest flat in the world, but you know what, it's fine. Like, I guess, as I said, I'm so, there we go. I'm so happy with this flat, and I'm so happy with, oh, I'm wearing my Hans Zimmer top as well, by the way. I'm so happy that I'm able to afford this. It's in a really nice residential area. It feels super safe. It's mine, it's all mine. I don't have to share the kitchen or the bathroom with anybody. I can have friends staying around, inflatable mattresses on the living room floor, and cook what I want when I want. I can stream without worrying about disturbing anyone, hopefully, unless I'm really noisy. It's just my own place to call home, that I can just have people around whenever. And this is actually the first flat I viewed, but I did look at like a bunch of other flats, like online, pictures and stuff, and this one hardly had any pictures online, but I kind of went for it because the couple of pictures it did have looked nice. Like, 2 of the pictures were off the front door, weirdly. One of them was of the living room, and that was like it. Like, one of them was of the building, and that was it. So I kind of took a big risk, not a big risk, I guess, because viewing a flat isn't a big risk, but I was like, you know what, I probably wouldn't normally view this flat, but I'm like, I'm gonna give it a shot because it looks kind of interesting from the pictures, and it's kind of mysterious, the fact it doesn't show much, so let's see what it's like. And yeah, lots of other flats that I looked at when I was looking online, they didn't really, pique my interest. There were a couple that kind of did, but a lot of them were like very furnished, and I wanted minimally furnished because I want room to put my other stuff, like my keyboard and things like that. And like, you know, having the chest of drawers there, I can use it as a TV stand, and a lot of flats also came with a TV stand, and I just wouldn't have a use for that. So this was the first flat I looked at, but as soon as I walked in here, I was like, this feels like home. Like you know, I could easily see myself living here. And none of the other flats that I've looked at online really made me feel like that. Like none of them I really felt like I could call this home. And I could imagine my keyboard being there, and I could imagine my bed being there, and my desk being there. Like, you know, they were just sort of, you know, they were nice and I could live there, but like this one really, really felt like home to me. And it's really nice because even though I'm not quite used to it, I've only been here a couple weeks, and I'm still like, you know, I'm still moving a bit of stuff in here and there, bits and bobs that I left at home, and I'm still working out how the frick the boiler works, and still working out how hot it gets in summer and things like that, and knowing the area as well. But like, you know, this is my first place by myself, and you know, I'm able to afford this, even though I had so many people say to me like, can you afford it? Are you sure you can do this? Do you want to live on your own? Because, you know, are you gonna get lonely? Or, you know, are you going to afford it? Or do you know how to do bills and things like that? And you know what? I've done this all by myself. I've sorted out bills all by myself. I'm not lonely because A, internet friends, like, you know, is a kind of daily sort of chat kind of thing too. B, I have lots of IRL friends that live around the area, both in Manchester and just like in nearby cities like York and Leeds. And C, I was already, not lonely, that's the wrong word for it, but like in my previous place I lived at with like housemates, like they weren't housemates I knew, I just lived there temporarily for a few months, but like I was already lonely there because they were like 20 years older than me and I had nothing in common with them. So I was basically living by myself anyway because I only interacted with them when they were in the kitchen. And it's more of an inconvenience than a good thing to have to like live with other people, because they'd be using the bathroom when I wanted to, or they'd be using the kitchen when I wanted to, or I'd be worried I'd be making too much noise. Whereas now I have no worries. Like, it's weird going to university and leaving my family and being homesick and stuff. I really thought I was going to struggle to live independently, like, ever. Like, I didn't think I was going to do it. But now that I'm actually doing it, I've really taken to it super well. And again, it's only a few weeks in, we'll see. And I'm sure there'll be times when I am lonely. But I think I'd get like that even house sharing, because when you do get truly lonely, even when you're surrounded by people, you could still feel lonely. It's that kind of stuff that happens, like, I feel that when I get lonely, actually having people around me doesn't really help. Weirdly, it's kind of more of an internal emotional loneliness, if that makes sense. It doesn't, but whatever, it's fine. But yeah, so I've taken to it really, really well, and I'm sure I'll do fun little other videos in the flat at some point. You know, I got my green screen up here now. I could do stupid green screen videos. Already recorded my first stupid vlogs with Edson on the sofa here, so expect those at some point. Yeah, I'm just really, really happy, and I'm sure I'll keep you guys updated. And I'm actually going to try and do more regular vlogs now. I'm kind of tweaking around my YouTube content a little bit right now because I'm still getting settled into here, and also like life with a job now. I kind of need to balance things. So it is making it a bit more difficult to balance things, and streaming is definitely more of a priority than YouTube for me. But I've still got Saints Row with Edson, I've still got, you know, Minecraft Murder, and I'm going to be trying to do my indie Starrlett series more regularly again, and vlogs more regularly again as well. So fingers crossed those happen. You know, I've got things like B&B and Insomnia coming up, which are going to make my life very busy. But, you know, things will find a way to work out. Things always work out. Like this, for example, I wanted to, not straight after uni, but like very soon after uni, I wanted to move to Manchester again and live in Manchester, because I'm not from Manchester, I'm from down in the south, near Cambridge, and I wanted to work in Manchester because I loved it here so much, and I loved, you know, coming to university here, and I wanted to be in media, and I wanted to work in Media City. And it just didn't work out. Getting a job didn't work out. It was really, really tough, and for the longest time I was looking for a job, and I really genuinely thought I was going to have to settle with living and working in London. And I hated that idea because I hate London. I don't mind visiting it, but I never want to live there, and I never want to work there unless the right job the right job aroused me. You know, I was basically settled with, okay, I'll probably be living at home and working in London and commuting, and my life's gonna be hell because I'll be spending like 3 hours a day commuting, plus really crappy job shifts, so I'll have no time for anything. Hooray! Oh my god. just thinking about that makes me like sad. And I was really upset I was probably gonna have a life like that. And then this job interview comes along, and now here I am living in Manchester by myself, being able to afford living by myself, being able to have a job which still allows me to do YouTube alongside it and streaming beside it. And you know, like, life has a funny way of surprising you and having things work out, and it's really nice when it does, so that's a nice thing. So yeah, I'm happy right now. I'm very happy, and hopefully I continue to be happy and have more adventures here, and hopefully I continue to live here and grow with my job and grow with my flat and things like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. This video went on long enough for such a tiny flat, but I had a bit of a heart-to-heart with you guys in the middle, at the end. I'm tired, okay? And the heat's getting to me. So I'm gonna go take like a super cold shower and just chill out with like, I don't know, a freaking icy cocktail or something. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, the next vlog, whatever you guys choose to watch next. Make sure to check out any of the series you have on my channel if you're interested in stuff like that. And also make sure to catch my streams as well, because I love streaming and I stream a lot and they're always a lot of fun. They're very chatty, hangy outy sort of streams. And I love your faces a lot, and you guys mean a lot to me. I'm gonna be setting up a PO box here now that I've actually got an official place I've moved into. Be setting a PO box up pretty soon. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love your faces. I don't even know what that ending was. Just go away. Just leave me alone.